All right, this question, Mia cycled for 15 kilometres west, and they've put that on the diagram because they've started where I'm putting this blue dot and gone out to the west out there for 15 kilometres, and then 24 kilometres south, and they've also put that onto the diagram straight down at right angles to going west. So that's the information given on the diagram, and they want to know the value of theta there that's in the diagram. Well, that there is a right angle triangle with 15 on it and 24. So you're going to use your right angle triangle trigonometry. So you need to label those sides, figure out what ratio you're going to use. So the hypotenuse has got nothing on it. The side opposite to that angle that they're asking you to find is the opposite side, and the other side there's the adjacent. So we're going to be using tan here. Tan theta equals opposite on adjacent, so it's 24 on 15. Because we're finding an angle, we're going to have to press Shift Tan. So I'm going to type in Shift Tan of 24 over 15 in my calculator, and it says that theta is equal to 57.9946, etc. That's what comes out. Now I'll go back and look at the question. It says they want it to the nearest degree, so I can round straight from there and say that that's 58 degrees. All right, what's Mia's true bearing from her starting point? So her starting point was that dot there in the middle of the page. The north drawn in for you, and you have to find that angle that they've marked in from the north going clockwise to the line that goes out there. So what is that angle there? Well, if you went all the way around to the blue line, like I'm marking in with yellow at the moment, that would be 270, wouldn't it? 3 right angles. That'd be 270 degrees, but that's too far. We've got to take off that theta. So it's going to be 270, take off the angle that we found, which was 58. And because they told us in the last part to round it to the nearest degree, we can use that just rounded in that form. But if I was just asked part B on its own, I wouldn't use it rounded, I'd keep it exact. So anyway, we're going to do 270, take off 58, and the answer is 212 degrees, and that's 3 digits, so we're all good there. 212 degrees true. And then the last question doesn't want to know the true bearing. The last question wants to know the compass bearing. Remember, compass bearings are the north, south, east, and west. So if I draw that in purple on top there, north, south, east, and west, I need to know this little purple angle that I'm marking in here. So our true bearing was 212. That's made up of the 180 that I'm marking in with blue here, right? That's 180 here, plus this bit at the end. That's the purple bit that I want. So 180, if I take that away from 212, I'll figure that out, won't I? I'll get 32 degrees. Now, that's south 32 degrees west, because we always give the north or south first and then the east or west second.